And here we have the extremely rare iridium ore. So let's use our Silky Touch pickaxe and grab it. Because this is our only source of iridium. I thought it would spawn to the end, but it don't seem to spawn. So I need to process into the industrial grinder to get at least 2 iridiums and half from it. And some platinum. Crushing it to only give me more platinum. Crushing platinum again. And the purified one. Osmium. But osmium it is not used in anything in this GregTech version. Unfortunately. It is used in the future in GregTech 5, as you know. But here it's just useless. We have one, but I need a ton more because to make the mass fabricator to actually replicate it, we require this Latonic energy orb, and that requires an iridium reinforced plate. That is this iridium that is 4 iridium plates. So we need to find at least 1 more block of this and have some to scan, so I'll be able to start to replicate it. Oh well, that's GregTech for you. Now, the workshop has been upgraded again. As you can see, I removed the blasted furnace I've had after I have smelted Enoki stainless steel, so I could make this 4 industrial centrifuges here, and I have a little extra one for other stuff. But one thing that I did forget is that in this version of GregTech we don't have the auto-output option, so we need something to actually extract from the industrial centrifuge. Now we can do something like use it to process our sticky resin instead of the extractor. One of you received it, didn't you? Is it true? Oh, it's 4. That's why. Okay, I did not know, so let's just keep placing more sticky resin so it can actually spin around. For now I only have 1 universal macerator, but with it I'm gonna be able to process and get more of the titanium and stuff from my bauxite. For example, I can place it down here and just let it be grinded. Here I have my soul industrial grinder. Later on I'm probably gonna make the second to use mercury. Oh, it's not that required for much stuff. For some others so still going to think about it. But now that we have made all these changes, have all these machines, and start to get a little automation into the sanding and crafting, isn't it? Even though we have come so far with the manual crafting, it's time to make some applied energistic stuff. So let's grab some stuff, shall we? Let's grab a stack of another quartz, stack of sets of quartz dusty. Let's also grab some headstone, some sets quartz crystal, another quartz as well, some glowstone, some iron, and of course ship sets that we require. This is how the ship set are now set. I had made what I told you. I'm gonna grab one go over here and show you that here we have energy conduits connected here, and here we have an capacitor bank connected to the 6 photonic cells. So we're getting some energy from the sun. Free energy for us, for me, not for us, because I am alone. You have 12 diamond and almost half a stack of gold. To show you how this works very well with the conduits. So let me just go here and grab a conduit. That should be somewhere. It is just one left. I had to disconnect because the laser has a passive drain, so if I try to leave it as it is, it will just consume a ton of power passively. And this is how it rolls. Still thinking how I'm gonna automate this later on. Maybe gonna use two assembly tables and make one interface for each one. And it's done. Now let's connect before the drain continues. As you see, each one has 1000 energy in store. And with time they start to decrease when these conduits are empty. But let's go to the crafting, shall we? Still requires some more other stuff, like I believe some glass that I have here. I need some wood to make some chests. Organization is not the main point of my setup, isn't for now. First thing is, I believe we needed a controller. Flux crystal. Let's make it about, I don't know, 20. Just to start. On the mirror control. Done. I think he had some kind of achievement. No. Now the ME driving seems very fair to me. Just one. I don't need more than one. Now I also need a power relay. That to require an energy cell. This is using into the backup battery, quantum field, wireless access, entropy, vibration, matter canyon, and power relay. So maybe make it 2 of it, at least. I know I won't have matter canyon for later on. Now we're gonna need some flux cable. Look at this dust. So let's make some of it. Let's make half a stack because this is gonna consume it very fast. And I don't know that it's kind of strange of me showing crafting this, because well, this is a mirror, everyone knows, but don't forget this is the older version of Applied Energistic, so it's good to actually remember how it was, not how it is at this moment. And now I'm gonna need to have an access terminal. Access terminal require this conversion matrix that is this recipe here. What? I didn't have one? Oh, I am already out of the flux dust. Oh my. Let's make it more Sats quartz dusty and more headstone. Yeah, I just done one of it. Carry on, conversion matrix. Now let's make more of it. Let's make at least 6, because I'm not gonna require more of those. There's also the older one, don't we? Or it's just one into this version, because that was the formation and annihilation, I believe. But that don't seems to be the case right here. So let me just make it. Oh, no glass. No glass here. That shows how prepared I was, isn't it? Let's use our quad furnace. I had some glass here, so I believe I can proceed for now. Anything I just hit in here and craft more of it. Now let me see this access terminal. I need how much of it? A receptor, just one? Yes, just one. Could make the crafting terminal, of course, but for that I'm going to require this storage cell. Oh boy, I'm going to require a lot of this. Gonna require a ton of it. What I am missing now? Oh, the crafting table. It's the most simple thing. It's right into my face and I did not see it. Ta-da! Now we can use this to make some. The storage segment is to make the 4K, isn't? So I want some of it. I want 3 of it, and now let's make it into the storage itself. And I am out of headstone again? Man. Oh man. This really consumes a ton of headstone, isn't it? But we now have some of it. You go here, now give it to me. And I did not think in a place to place it. Let's find a place to place this. Well, since my power is from here, let's put it here. Let's put the power relay here, then the ME drive, the controller, and the crafting terminal. And here goes the storage, and ta-da! We have an applied energy system now. I can just toss everything here. It will be a lot more easier to craft now, isn't it? Oh boy, now I have access to a lot of stuff here. But probably one of the first things I want to actually do is make the auto crafting stuff. For that, I'm gonna require to make the assembly containment wall. Require heads. Yeah, let me stock some stuff here. Let me stock almost everything I have here. Well, as you can see, a lot of chests has disappeared, and the drawers the barrels are empty. So we have the recipe for the chemical reactor that I need to make using some EVA, magnetizer, compressor, extractor. But that isn't that much recipes to use it, I guess. We have our nature stuff and our books that are ancient. Have the hammering ores and most of the tools here. And one from my magic staff and the fossils. That's very simple. And I am grinding some stuff here. Some tungsten, some galena, some iron, some tetrahedrite, and getting a good amount of titanium here. 15 titanium. If I smelt all, I can get another pulverizer. But now let's go here to our system and see that 3 disks are full of types, not space. That's why I make it 4K. I always run out of types before spacing. Later on I can upgrade, but for now it is all here, so I can just select the correct recipe and working on it. Now require some containment wall. I don't remember right how much I need. I believe it is at least for the base. For the base is 80 and for the top is 80 as well, so 60. And it's too tall, so I need at least 2 for each side, 4 sides, more 8. I heard you, and then now I need at least 1 crafting skill. Go and at least I need 1 botany storage, I believe it was, and some ME heat vents. Need to cover the place, so it is 1, 2, and 2 for each side, so I believe 10 of it. Inside it's a very long time. Oh crap. This is the data to go inside it. So this is basically it, I suppose. I'll set up here just to mount it. Then you go here, the heat vents go into the sides, provide and crafting CPU in the middle, heat vents to close the system. Now just wall it. It's been some years since I last played this, so that's why my memory is fog. And you're missing one here, and it's done. It is completed. I just need an ME cable to connect it. And that should be it. Make a pattern encoder to encode the patterns, of course. And need to make some blank. Oh crap, where is it? Here it is. Let's make one. Place here. Encode, and let's see if we can place here and oh, of course, the power don't transmit data. Now it is connected. Now I can say it to make some blank. Just have to make 10 of it. A lot more easier than before, isn't it? Oh boy, it is just like it was supposed to be, I guess. Now we have our applied system here. Now all left to do is to actually start encoding every every recipe. I'm gonna use it a lot of it. One example is the interface. And the interface I require this here, so this is another one. And I was gonna require the cable. Oh boy. This will be so much fun to do, isn't it? But that's part of the problem. I might switch this power here from Industrial Craft that is using 7U to actually use the Buildcraft power, because it's using only 3, and the solar cable, the solar thing here produces, I believe, something close to its silicon power by the solar. When I found a place to actually place this on, this is all temporary, very temporary. One of the reasons that I made this is because the next steps on the GregTech automation require something like shorters and stuff here. Shorter, type shorter, and those require an electric translator, computer setting, and these require this one here. So we have a lot of craftings with craftings. So using this is gonna be a lot faster and easier to do. Don't go by one by one. With this fusion of our stick resin, we get a good amount of rubber pulp. The same amount, but we get this plastic. This is gonna be used for something. So I'm gonna place it to cook so I can show you to the next episode, because this one is running big already. I'm gonna show that I remove the stairs here and place a system using iron fence and a magnetizer. Taking my nano chest, I can just drop here, boom, into the rubber sheet from the Industrial Craft. Look at the crap Enderman, that is. Guess it's gone. Magnetizer, when there is an iron fence, if you touch it using some kind of metal boots or nano boots, it's gonna be propelled up very quickly. So use this to get to my place here. I have also one for the top here that's gonna be most of my future stuff, like the CPU of Applied Energistic and maybe in some power generation. So I can just go here and I go all the way up here very quickly. And then if I want to go down, just drop here. Here we have that room that I showed you last time. This is just my head width room here. But you might think that it's strange that you have this headstone control lamp here so close to it, because don't it only grows at a low level? Yes, it only grows at a low level. But one good thing about the headstone GregTech control lamps here from the Industrial Craft from GregTech 4 is you can use the thing to give it headstone the covers and the amount of you can set the strength of the headstone, and the strength of the headstone will set the strength of the light. So even though this is so close, this is not a 15 power, it's just enough to make it dark enough for it to grow. So much that if I break this one here, it is ready here. So this is 7 and this is 8. And this cable is for the future, to have a way to harvest it on an automated way. I guess this is all. Next time I return, I'm gonna have crafted a good amount of patterns here, and we start to automate my production here, and have more pulverizers, because just one is very slow. So this was On God. See you again.